What's up guys, my name is Harshal Mavani and in this video I'm going green. Yes I am. I'm going green and I hope it doesn't look hideous. Well, if it does then I'm sorry, and if it doesn't then give me a thumbs up. Wait, do we have a thumbs up on our website? Oh my god, I need to find out. Anyway, we are discussing the equals method in this video and the double equal to operator. Let's see the difference between them. This will be an output type of question, so you can expect them in your aptitude tests as much as your interview. So all of this in 5 minutes with a big star, a green star in this case. Let's get started guys. So I have this program typed out over here. I'm going to make a few string objects and a few string literals. So A object, B object, A literal, B literal. So the objects have the value A with them and the literals have the value B with them. System out println A object is equal to B object. So now we have used the double equal to operator before to compare two integers or two values or something like that. So if we do if A double equal to 5, so it just checks if A actually holds the value 5, yes or no. So the answer is true or false. The answer is boolean. So in this case what I'm doing is I'm just going to test what does A dot object equal to B dot object result into. Is the answer true or false? Now I'm expecting a true because after all A object is also holding A and the B object is also holding A. So here my assumption is true. In the second case, we have A dot object. We are using the dot equals method of the string class. Obviously, now the dot equals method is primarily present inside the object class. If you remember the object class, it is the ancestor of all classes, the biggest class, the class which doesn't inherit any other class, but it is the class which all classes inherit from, the ancestor class, as I said. So the equals method is present over there, and the string class has overridden the equals method from the object class. So when we are doing this over here, if both the objects are of the type child, in which case the child is string, the implementation which will come into action will be the dot equals method, that is the implementation of the string class and not the object class. So over here, if I'm going to do this, A object dot equals to B object will activate the implementation of the string class and not the object class. And in the string class, if you read the documentation of the string class, it suggests that the equals method returns true if both the caller and the parameter are equal, that is all the characters they hold are equal. It returns true if that's the case, and otherwise it will return false. So in this case I am expecting a true because again A object has nothing but a simple capital letter A, and similarly B object has nothing but a simple capital letter A again. So here also I'm expecting a true. Followed by that I'm going to talk about string literals. Now A literal is equal to B literal. Now of course A literal is B and B literal is also B. So in this case also I'm expecting a true, and obviously the last case also I'm expecting a true. Let me just pull out my CMD and let's see what's the actual result. I have my CMD over here. I have compiled the program. Let me just run it. So java space equals demo, and let's hope it's all 4 trues, and we have false, true, true, true. We have a conflict in the first case over here. So let's try and resolve this. Now the double equal to operator in case of strings or any other classes for that matter of fact will simply check if the two objects or the two instances are pointing to the same memory location. Now is that the case over here? Now we clearly remember that whenever I use new string A and new string A again, so whenever I use the operator new with I'm creating a new string, whenever I do something like that, I am going to be creating a new space on the heap memory, and hence A object and B object both point to different objects on the heap memory. So A object will point to some other memory location and B object will point to some other memory location. So that is why the double equal to operator returned false, for the simple fact that both are pointing to two different objects on two different memory locations, and hence they are not pointing to the same memory location, in which case it returned false. Now why did it return true in our third case? Well, for the very simple fact that if you recall string pools, whenever we have literals, so this is what I was trying to say, whenever we have literals in our program, whenever this statement is executed, B is successfully interned onto the pool. That is nothing but B is present. B is now present on the string pool, and whenever this statement will be executed or compiled, B literal will point to the same memory location as A literal. So they are effectively pointing to the same memory location, and hence this statement was computed to be true. So that is why this is not true. The first one is not true, but it is false, because double equal to operator checks if both the objects, that is on the either side of the double equal to operator, are they pointing to the same memory location? Are they pointing to the same reference? In this case, our answer is no, because A object was created with a new operator and the B object was also created with the new operator. Hence, they point to two different memory locations. They do not point to the same memory location. That is why this was computed as false. This is a very crucial topic and you can expect this in your aptitude as well as in your interviews. So that's it from this video. Thank you so much guys. Keep watching.